Hey, what is up, fellow raiders? This is Vulcan Dan, Raid Shadow Legends video here, and we finally have the Fragment event calendar for Nari the Lucky, which is the new Fragment champion that we have, and it looks like it's going to be quite a grind because take a look at this one. We have the Ice Golem tournament, and right after that we have the Spider tournament, and right after that we have the Dragon tournament, and right after that, we have the Fire Knight tournament. There is no break between these four dungeon tournaments right there. And champion training event in the middle, champion training event right after that in the end. You're going to be using a lot of energy all throughout this fragment event. And during this time, specifically when you're grinding for Spider, champion training event comes in and dragon tournament will be right there with the champion training event. So if you are a free to play player, you're most likely going to need to spend some gems because the daily energy that you're getting from the free rewards, the daily login rewards, those will not be enough if you want to really complete all of these and get all of the fragments, especially during this time, during the middle of the event when all of these energy intensive events overlap with one another. And of course, the big question is, do we need to pull shards during the times 10 event to get fragments from this right now, which is it's live right now, this summon rush? We have 20 fragments from the summon rush, and we can actually see the distribution of what these fragments are supposed to be, and it's 5 and 15, which is great because you will need to get those 5 fragments. Because let me just move my camera to the other side here, and it says here 55 fragments from tournaments, 60 from events, for a total of 115. We're not going to look at this 40 right here because that is if you get the top place in the tournaments. So we are going to assume that you will not get any of these 40 because of course that is a little bit out of our control. It really depends on who is in your group, and there is a good chance that you might not get these 40 fragments. So only 55 plus 60, that is 115, 115 fragments, and we have 20 here for the summon rush. So you will need to get those first 5 fragments from the summon rush. So you will need to either pull mystery shards to get to the first 5 fragments, which requires 1,750 points, summon rush points. So that is equivalent to pulling 3 sacred shards because 1 sacred is worth 500 points. So pull 3 sacreds, that's 1,500. And to get the other 250, you can pull mystery shards, or you can do some sort of different variation in those. But as long as you reach 1,750, if you do plan to not pull shards during this summon rush, then make sure that you get first place in one of these tournaments right here. Either Classic Arena, Ice Golem Spider, we have a champion chase right here, we have a champion training right there as well. So yeah, most likely, because I don't want to risk it, I will pull shards for the summon rush. I will still have to think which shards I'm going to pull, if it's ancient, voids, or sacreds. And we do have some nice nukers for this times 10. So hopefully we do get one of them. But yes, another thing to note here is that we have 3 artifact enhancement events. One here, second here, the third is the last event that we will have. So again, I recommend that you have around 15 million silver if you just want to get the fragment for each of these artifact enhancement events. So for 3 artifact enhancement events, you will need 45 million silver if you're just going for the fragment. But if you're looking to finish the whole event, get all of the rewards, then you will need at least 30 million per event. So for the 3 events, that's a total of 90 million silver. All right, so looks like a quite a grind right here. And if you're still caught up in the special champion training tournament right now for Krisk or any of those crazy legendaries like Mountain King, Mashalad, or Royal Guard, And now we have another energy intensive fragment event right here. But yeah, it's just a crazy month. This will last us for a little over 2 weeks, around 2 weeks and 3 days. So yeah, so this will keep us busy up until the mid of April. But yeah, this is a very good fragment champion. So make sure that you do get him. If you do not get this champion or you do not complete all of the fragments, most likely Plarium will do some sort of extra fragment event wherein they'll put some tournaments, some events where you can get maybe 5 fragments, 10 fragments, so that you can hopefully finish. But yes, don't rely on those because we don't know when we will get something like that. Make sure you get this guy. He's a great addition to your team. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope you found this useful. Good luck in your fragment event. And yeah, looks like you're gonna have to pull some shards during this summon rush. All right, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.